Good evening, Yellow Jackets, and welcome to Up with the White and Gold. While we've gone virtual this year, Up with the White and Gold, as it has for the last 18 years, will continue a fantastic tradition of celebrating all of the ways that our student leaders, student organizations, and their supporting employees help to engage and create a more dynamic and inclusive community here at Georgia Tech. This year, Up with the White and Gold is honored to be part of the Student Celebration Week, which features a number of ceremonies and other award recognition. If you'd like to hear more or learn more about the Student Celebration Week, you can visit us at studentawards.gatech.edu. You can also find other live videos and recordings and catch up on all of the award winner information. To get us started with Up with the White and Gold, let's hear first from the Vice President and Dean of Students, John Stein.
Hello, Dean Stein here, and welcome to Up with White and Gold. It's an exciting night for us. I wish we could all be together, but just not going to happen this year. But that doesn't take away from the celebration. Congratulations to all of the winners this evening, students, student organizations, and faculty and staff. Up with White and Gold was started 18 years ago by a student who wanted to create a celebration for all the hard work of student organizations, students, and the faculty and staff that support those students and their organizations. I wish you the best this evening. Enjoy. Have a good summer.
All right, so Up with the White and Gold is presented to you tonight by the Student Government Association. Here's a little shout out to two of our undergraduate outgoing leaders this year. Thank you, Pooja and Haig. In the middle here, you'll see the Division of Student Life, and on the right-hand side, the Center for Student Engagement. We'll hear from a number of departments, student organizations, and also from SGA tonight about different awards that they're presenting. The first up will be the Division of Student Life, presenting two awards, the Techcellence Award and the Matter of Degree Award.
The 2020 Techcellence Award recognizes a student for their leadership in the Division of Student Life. Nina Chin is deserving of this award because of the initiative she took to reduce barriers for companies to be present at career fair. She recognized that certain industries could not be representative because of financial constraints. She wanted to bring a nonprofit social sector career fair to Georgia Tech that might appeal to Ivan Allen College or for students who want to work in nonprofit but don't know where to start or don't know how to connect. She secured funding, and she also reached out to AK Psi to host resume workshops so students could be prepared. Nina deserves to be recognized for her hard work, and I'm so excited to present this award to her.
On behalf of the Division of Student Life, I am pleased to present the Georgia Tech Biennial Review Committee with the Matter of Degree Award. This committee is comprised of 18 different departments and programs, which all have a common goal, helping to create a safe environment at Georgia Tech as it relates to alcohol and other drugs. Their work focuses on understanding and evaluating where improvements need to be made to strengthen the overall efforts of Georgia Tech's campus to address the misuse of alcohol and other drugs. Congratulations to the members of the Georgia Tech Biennial Review Committee for winning this award. Next up, we'll hear from the Center for Student Engagement, who are presenting 6 awards this evening.
Hello, everyone. My name is Quinn Foster. I use the pronouns they and them, and I'm the Director of Student Organizations and the Center for Student Engagement. It's my pleasure to present the Friend of the Center for Student Engagement Award to Jenna Clyett. Center for Student Engagement staff are educators who help students to develop their identities, to work collaboratively, and to promote positive campus community. Through her 3 years of service to the Center for Student Engagement, Jenna has shown us and demonstrated the value of dependable leadership, of creative innovation, and most of all, of friendship. Thank you, Jenna, for your 3 years of service and for all of the change that you've brought to the lives of our student leaders, of our student assistants, and of course, to all of our professional staff. Congratulations.
Hello, Yellow Jacket family. I am so excited to be here to present the award for Friend of the Center for Student Engagement to Bonnie Taylor. Bonnie Taylor is the Director and the Associate Dean for the Office of Student Integrity here at Georgia Tech, and the center really just wants to recognize her approach to her work that is relationship focused. We also recognize that she has an intentionality to everything that she does that is so deeply appreciated, not just by staff, but also by students. Bonnie, we wish you all the best, and thank you for all that you do for the center, but also for all the students here at Georgia Tech.
I'm so excited to share that the recipient of the Service Champion Award this year is Lily King. Lily serves as the president for Alternative Service Breaks, and throughout the year has truly been able to highlight her skills in leading our service organization through a lot of growth as well as a lot of change. And she's been able to do this while staying truly connected and rooted in the values of our organization, as well as to the larger service break values that our community holds. We are thankful for her service and for the work that she has done in forming ASB into the organization that it is today. Congrats.
Hello, Joyce. I am so excited to be able to present this award to you for Rising Star. Since the moment you stepped foot on Georgia Tech's campus, you were so excited to make a difference in the lives of students outside of the classroom. So we're recognizing you. The Center for Student Engagement is recognizing you for your amazing energy, and we can't wait to see what you're going to do here at Georgia Tech. All the best.
Hello, everyone. My name is Quinn Foster. I use the pronouns they and them, and I'm the Director of Student Organizations in the Center for Student Engagement. It is my utmost pleasure to present the new Engagement Champion Award to Venkatesh Mupaneni. Through his 3 years of service as the Executive Chair of President's Council and now the Joint Vice President of Campus Organizations and Student Government Association, Venkatesh Mupaneni exemplifies the core of this award. The mission of the Center for Student Engagement is to contribute to the development of globally minded leaders prepared to engage and make change in their community. Through his time and his service to Georgia Tech and to our larger student community, Venkatesh has exemplified the core of the values of the Center for Student Engagement and more. Through his progress and through his service at the center, we say thank you and congratulations.
Hi, Zoe. My name is Victoria Redmond, and I'm the Student Organizations Coordinator in the Center for Student Engagement. It is my honor and privilege to present to you today the Dr. Carol E. Moore Student Leadership Excellence Award on behalf of Mac Pitts. Congratulations. I'm going to take a moment to read to you some of the words that Mac has said about your outstanding leadership. Mac says, as the Director of the Office of Student Media and Faculty Staff Advisor for the Student Publications at Georgia Tech, it is both an honor and a privilege to know Zoe and to have the opportunity to acknowledge her leadership and contributions to the Institute community. Everyone on her staff loves Zoe and feels the connectedness to individuals through Zoe's modeling. She loves people, and it truly shows in everything that she does. Zoe's love for tech and the world around her is evident in not only the work that she does in the newspaper, but also in other service that she's engaged in. So congratulations, Zoe. I'm happy to present to you the Dr. Carol E. Moore Student Leadership Excellence Award. You deserve it.
Next up, we hear from Stacy DeRemus of the Office of Leadership, Education, and Development, more commonly known as LEAD, who will be presenting 2 awards this evening.
Hello, my name is Stacy DeRemus, Assistant Director for Leadership, Education, and Development. The Division of Student Life's Leadership, Education, and Development Office gives participating students the opportunity to learn and practice effective leadership skills that can be applied to all areas of their personal and professional lives. We offer thoughtful and intentional series of academic, experiential, and co-curricular activities to help students emerge prepared to excel at Georgia Tech and in the world. Our first award is the Graduate Student Excellence Award for Leadership and Service. This award is granted to a graduate student fellow or team who has gone above and beyond their role within one or more of LEAD's programs. The recipient of this award has a true passion for developing others and is able to motivate and mobilize individuals, teams, and the Georgia Tech community to make meaningful change. This year's recipient is Grad Chats, comprised of Arwa Garby, Song Yoon Han, Francisco Quintero Cortez, and Hema Savakumar. The Grad Chats team is a truly inspired effort spearheaded by 4 SGA leaders who have gone above and beyond towards student-led service. They have developed a peer discussion forum for graduate students that supports healthy stress management. The team organized student facilitator training with inputs from campus resources and mobilized funds to create a holistic, safe space for graduate students. They are passionate about sustaining this initiative as they thrive as leaders in more than one sphere at Georgia Tech. Please join me in congratulating Arwa Garby, Song Yoon Han, Francisco Quintero Cortez, and Hema Savakumar together as Grad Chats as this year's recipient for the Graduate Student Excellence Award for Leadership and Service. Our next award is the Emerging Student Leader Award. This award recognizes an undergraduate student who has participated in a leadership education and development program over the past academic year and who has shown exceptional development and possesses a strong desire to learn and apply their leadership abilities. This year's recipient is Nick Fight, a rising third-year electrical engineering student. Georgia Tech Leadership Education and Development has the fortunate opportunity to work with thousands of undergraduate students. They are bright, ambitious, and motivated individuals. And Nick possesses all of these characteristics and so much more. He is consistently seeking out opportunities to grow and develop, to be a better leader, teammate, student, and ultimately the best version of himself. In this pursuit, he was selected as one of the top undergraduate student leaders in the nation to participate in a team-based, experiential, and analytical experience at West Point Academy. He is currently involved in our one-on-one leadership coaching program and a stellar student of mine in the 2019 fall semester of Foundations of Leadership. As president of the Student Center Programs Council, he has applied his leadership education to strengthen bonds between the executive board. He's created an inclusive culture within the organization and built relationships with campus partners. Please join me in congratulating Nick Fight as our Emerging Student Leader Award winner.
Next up, we'll hear from new student in transition programs as they present their Impact Award.
Each year, new student in transition programs through our Impact Award recognizes a student leader who has impacted our office and programs through their continued support. Bassett and Rec Camp are made possible by amazing student volunteers that dedicate time to help our incoming students feel at home at Georgia Tech. This recipient has served our office as a Facet leader for 3 years, Facet cabinet, and also has served as one of our student assistants.
Throughout each of his commitments, one thing remains constant. When you see him, he always has a bright smile, an optimistic attitude, and a desire to help those around him. The compassionate effort and pride he's shown our institute, our office, and programs is a shining example of what it means to be a Yellow Jacket. For his commitment to new students in our office, we would like to recognize Aaron Burtz for his impact on new student and transition programs. And we all just wanted to say,
Congrats, Aaron!
Next up, the Women's Resource Center with 2 awards.
Hello everyone, my name is Danny Lechner. I use she, her, and hers as my pronouns, and I serve the Institute as the Program Coordinator for the Women's Resource Center. I'm very proud today to present the Yvette Upton Empowerment Award. This award is named in honor of Yvette Upton, the founding director of the Georgia Tech Women's Resource Center and former Assistant Dean of Students. The award focuses on the service, support, and advocacy Yvette Upton provided to the women of Georgia Tech. This year's recipient, Ayman Shahab, has served as a dedicated and tireless advocate for gender equity during her time at Georgia Tech. Whether she was serving as the head of SGA's Joint Sexual Violence Advisory Committee or as the student chair for Take Back the Night, Ayman's work has been a powerful platform for social change. Ayman uses her voice and the political and social spaces she occupies to be a fierce advocate for survivors and consistently prioritizes the most vulnerable members of our community. Ayman's vision for justice and cultural change is one that I want to be a part of. So, on behalf of the Women's Resource Center, Ayman, thank you for everything you have done and will continue to do for gender equity, and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Melanie Denaire, and I'm the director of the Women's Center. I'm here tonight to present the Make a Difference Award to Daniela Nerona. The Make a Difference Award goes to a student whose leadership or service to the Women's Center has made a significant impact on the Georgia Tech community. I can think of no one better than Daniela who represents the spirit of this award. Daniela has been the co-chair of the Women's Leadership Conference for the last 2 years, and through her visionary leadership, she has been able to build an experience for students that focuses on gender equity and meets them where they are. Daniela, your leadership is exceptional. It's quiet and persistent and insightful and creative. And I'm just so thankful to have been able to work alongside you for the last several years. I can't wait to see what you do next. And I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Moving in now to talking with our registered student organizations. We're going to speak first with Annex Society, who's presenting the George Winfield Sims Memorial Scholarship.
The Annex Society is pleased to announce the winners of the 2019 George Winfield Sims Memorial Scholarship. George Winfield Sims was a 1910 mechanical engineering graduate of Georgia Tech. In addition to being an outstanding academic achiever, Mr. Sims was also a dedicated leader with a strong character and a true love for Georgia Tech. This scholarship was established in his memory. This year, the scholarship is jointly awarded to Saif Kabarati and Bia Hayile. Saif is a fourth-year mechanical engineering major with a minor in physics. He has served as the international representative in UHR and chaired the Curriculum and Institute Policies Committee in the Student Government Association. Bia is a third-year mechanical engineering student. He works at the Institute of Electronics and Nanotechnology as an undergraduate researcher and is involved in a state-of-the-art research project to develop MEMS-based gas sensors. Congratulations to both of our winners.
Next up, from the Society of Women Engineers, we'll hear for the Georgette P. Burdell Award, as well as the Outstanding Engineer Award.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex Johnson representing the Georgia Tech Society of Women Engineers. SWE has been an active organization on campus since 1959. Our goal is to empower women to succeed and advance in the field of engineering and be recognized for their life-changing contributions as engineers and leaders. We have 3 awards to present tonight. The first is the Georgette P. Burdell Award, awarded to the SWE member who has contributed the most to the organization. This award is going to our very own president, Toral Kadakia.
Next, the Outstanding Engineer Award is presented to Rebecca Travis, who has demonstrated engineering experience throughout the year, both within and outside of SWE.
Next, from the Student Alumni Association, we hear about the Most Dedicated Alumni Award, as well as the Distinguished Student Member.
Hi, my name is Elise James, and I currently serve as the president of the Student Alumni Association. The Most Dedicated Alum Award goes to a Georgia Tech alum who has given back to Georgia Tech not only philanthropy, but also volunteered their time to help students. Our winner not only continues to be an active member of the Alumni Association Board of Trustees, but also loves to directly be involved with helping students. He has served as a mentor through the Mentor Jackets program, spoken at an Expert Jackets event about his career as an entrepreneur, and most prominently, served as our keynote speaker for the SAA's networking night in front of 350 attendees. It is my honor to announce that Sean Pesseru is our winner for SAA's Most Dedicated Alum Award. Hi, my name is Elise Jane, and I serve as the president of the Student Alumni Association. The Distinguished Student Member Award goes to a student that exemplifies SAA's 3 pillars of alumni connections, philanthropy, and spirit, traditions, and pride at all parts of campus. This is a student who's active in the alumni community, gives back to campus in a variety of different ways, and can always be seen spreading that Ramblin' Wreck spirit. This award winner is a teaching assistant and is actively involved with the Consortia Community Philanthropic Organization. I've also had the pleasure of working with her over the last few years. She's been an active part of the SA community for the last 3 years, and has most recently served as our VP of Alumni Connections. It's an honor for me to announce that Laura Zhang is our winner of the Distinguished Student Member Award.
Up next, we'll hear from the Student Foundation.
Our winner for the J. Erskine Love Award is Ayman Shahab. Ayman is passionate about gender equality and fighting sexual violence. Throughout her time at Georgia Tech, Ayman has worked in numerous organizations that champion these causes. As head of the SGA Joint Sexual Violence Advisory Committee, Ayman leads students in tracking and recommending policy changes related to sexual violence and gender equity. She also hosts Take Back the Night, Georgia Tech's annual candlelight vigil honoring victims and survivors of sexual violence. Outside of campus, Ayman volunteers as a student liaison and educator for Raksha, a South Asian-focused organization that seeks to empower survivors of violence through education, support services, and advocacy. Thank you for everything you've done for our community, Ayman, and congratulations.
Next, we'll hear from the Student Government Association. SGA will be presenting a number of awards this evening, and now we'll start with 3 awards presented to faculty and staff.
The Dean James E. Dole Administrator of the Year Award is awarded to an outstanding member of the Georgia Tech administration. This year, the Undergraduate House of Representatives elected Morgan McCombs to receive this award. Morgan, we are so appreciative of all that you do for the Georgia Tech students and the Georgia Tech community as a whole. I can speak from personal experience and say that you are always so kind and compassionate to all students and truly are emblematic of the Georgia Tech values. We're so appreciative to have you on our campus, and we can't wait to work with you in the future as well. Thank you for all that you've done, and congratulations.
Congratulations to Dr. Alan Hyde for winning SGA's Dean George C. Griffin Faculty of the Year Award. Alan is an assistant professor in the School of History and Sociology. He was recognized by several students in the Undergraduate House of Representatives for his focus on engaging his students with issues local communities face and for the passion and care with which he teaches his classes. Congratulations, Dr. Hyde, and thank you for having a positive impact on the lives of your students. We all really appreciate it.
The Sergeant F. Barringhouse Award, Friend of the Student, is awarded to an outstanding member of the Georgia Tech community. This year, the Undergraduate House of Representatives voted to award this to all the faculty and staff and members of our Georgia Tech community that are attending campus in person given the COVID-19 circumstance. Thank you to each of you for all the countless hours you put into attending our campus regularly to ensure the smooth and complete operations. The Undergraduate House would like to award each of you with this award. Thank you so much for all that you do for us students.
Next up from SGA, the Danielle McDonald Legacy Award, this year presented to 2 students.
This year, I'm ecstatic to present an award for the Danielle McDonald Legacy Award. This is awarded to the individual or student group that has created a campus event, activity, or program that exemplifies the innovative spirit of D. McDonald and how it has contributed to the vibrancy of our campus environment and has cultivated leaders. It is our honor to present this award to a student who has gone above and beyond in making our campus truly vibrant. Through activating the graduate population with events like Snuggles and Cuddles and the Graduate Gala, and the innovation behind Illuminate Tech, which highlights students and their extraordinary stories, this individual was exceptional in providing an outlet for students to be celebrated and to remind students that there is more to our experience than the classrooms or labs that we occupy. It is with great excitement that I present this award to Harshit Daga.
The Daniel McDonald Legacy Award is presented to an individual or student group that has created a campus event, activity, or program that exemplifies the innovative spirit of Dean McDonald in how it has contributed to the vibrancy of the campus environment and cultivated leaders at Tech. Adam this year wanted to begin a campaign to get Georgia Tech students to create cards for hospitalized students. He created Project Smile using construction paper and markers and was never without a smile on his face, greeting students and asking them to take a minute to make a card. He absolutely made a difference in the lives of Georgia Tech students and the students who are currently hospitalized by a simple gesture of immense kindness. For that, we are delighted to present Adam with the Daniel McDonald Legacy Award this year.
And finally, Student Government Association will now present the Burdell's Best Awards. These awards are given to registered student organizations, student leaders, and a single employee who benefit student organizations and who overall contribute to the campus community.
Congratulations to the American Medical Student Association for winning Burdell's Best Ongoing Service Project. We are particularly impressed with your dedication to the citizens of Atlanta. Thank you for your continued service to Tech and Atlanta as a whole.
Congratulations to Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity on winning Burdell's Best Short-Term Service Project. We were really impressed by your commitment to civil service and just really mobilizing student voting and how you did it in such a great non-biased platform. Good job, guys, and thank you for your continued service to campus.
This year, we had 2 winners for the Burdell's Best Award for Most Improved Organization. This first organization saw massive improvements in their distribution capacity, their staff size, and the number of student submissions they received, as well as their efforts to engage with the student body through their collaboration with HackGT as well as their own Write-a-thon. Congratulations to the North Avenue Review. Our second organization saw a lot of improvement in their member retention and recruitment strategies, specifically their He for Sweet campaign, as well as their efforts to engage their own members more through their targeted networking events, as well as creating more chair positions. Congratulations to the Society of Women Engineers. And thank you to all the organizations that applied for your continued dedication to serving the Georgia Tech student body.
Congrats to India Club on winning the Georgia Tech Burdell's Best Most Creative Campus Outreach Award. We were very impressed by your organization's ability to create such an impactful program that reaches many students and helps them with their direct needs. Thank you again for your continued service to Georgia Tech, and congrats.
Congratulations to students organizing for sustainability and Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity for winning Burdell's Best Collaborative Event Award. We read both of your applications and we were very impressed by what both of you had to say. Students organizing for sustainability, we were very impressed by your green meeting and how you used it to unite students and bring awareness to sustainable communication and collaboration on campus. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, we really loved how you used the Wreck the Vote event to encourage students to register to vote and encourage them to become more politically active. Thank you so much to both organizations for your incredible impact on campus, and once again, congratulations.
really excited to present this year's award for Best Overall Event to the Ramblin' Rec Club for their rec parade. They were able to revitalize an event steeped in Georgia Tech tradition by partnering with other organizations and finding ways to encourage more inclusive participation. In doing so, they were also able to better engage students within Rec Club to plan and volunteer for the event itself. With their efforts, they were able to increase participation by 40% and set a really great legacy for future iterations of the Rec Parade. Congratulations to the Ramblin' Rec Club.
Hello, Georgia Tech Muslim Students Organization. I'm William from the Student Government Association, and today we are very happy to announce that your organization is the winner of the 2020 Purdell's Best Award for Best Organizational Culture. Congratulations! We are very impressed by the hard work and dedication that you guys all had this year. I really enjoyed reading about the Culture Fest and annual Miss Muslim Awareness Month events in the application. I hope everyone is staying safe at home and doing very well with online school. Once again, congratulations, and I cannot wait to see what the Muslim Students Organization will bring to Georgia Tech community next year.
Congrats to the Able Alliance on winning Georgia Tech's Burdell's Best New Organization Award. We were very impressed by your organization's ability to create such a welcoming, diverse, and inclusive environment, despite the hurdles that you faced along the way. With that said, thank you again for your continued service, and congrats on all your hard work.
Congratulations to SEPC for winning Burdell's Most Outstanding Advisor Award. We really enjoyed reading about how your Associate Director of Programs, Carly Bloomingdale, does a great job of engaging with your organization and investing time into each SEPC member. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us, and once again, congratulations.
Congratulations to Women in Materials Science and Engineering for winning Burdell's Best Impactful President, and specifically to Aditi. We were just really impressed by how much she just hit the pavement and accomplished so much in her organization. Not only were you the crux, but you helped incorporate graduate students into the program, and also winning award money and grants. Y'all did a great job, specifically Aditi. We're so proud of you. Thank you for your continued service to campus.
I'm thrilled to present this year's award for Best Overall Organization to the Georgia Tech Society of Black Engineers. This year, they not only hosted several community-oriented events such as a March for Education and Black Women in STEAM, but also continue to build up their organization members through a focus on strong academics, strong relationships, and a strong community. They were awarded the National Chapter of the Year Award for their efforts, and we are excited to also award them with our Organization of the Year Award at Up with the White and Gold. Congratulations.
Congratulations once again to all of our winners tonight. We had a great time celebrating each and every one of you. To all of our registered student organizations and each and every student leader on campus, thank you immensely for the contributions you make to Georgia Tech. Our community would not be the same without you. We miss you on campus, and we can't wait to have you back soon. Remember, you can learn more about Up with the White and Gold and all of Student Celebration Week by visiting studentawards.gatech.edu. Have a great evening, everyone, and we'll see you next year.